If you ever see a house with the door already open, don't go inside. It was 1:37 a.m. when my car shut off. The headlights blinked once and the world went black. No signal, no moon, no sound except my own breathing. Then the radio turned on by itself. I shut the car off completely and stepped out. That's when I saw the house. It wasn't there before. I would have noticed it. The front door was open, like it was expecting me. Every instinct told me not to move. But something else, something deeper, pulled me toward it. The closer I got, the quieter the world became. I stepped inside. The door closed behind me, gently like a hand guiding it shut. Hello? My voice didn't echo. The air felt thick, hard to breathe. Family photos covered the walls. A man, a woman, and a child, all smiling, but their eyes were scratched out. And in every photo, there was an empty space at the end, like someone had been cut out, or was about to be added. I heard movement upstairs, slow dragging, like something heavy being pulled across wood. "You're late," it whispered. Not behind me, not upstairs. Inside my skull. I climbed the stairs. I don't remember deciding to. My legs just moved. The hallway stretched longer the farther I walked. Doors appeared where there hadn't been any before. One door at the end was open. Inside was a child's bedroom. Small bed, closet slightly open. And on the bed, a mirror facing the doorway. I stepped closer. At first I saw only myself, pale, sweating, and terrified. Then the reflection blinked, but I didn't. My reflection smiled, slowly, too wide. Its jaw cracked as it opened farther than it should. Behind it, something stood in the room. Tall, long arms, its skin stretched tight over bones. Its face pressed against the back of my reflection's head from inside the glass, like it was wearing me. I tried to step back. I couldn't move. My reflection leaned closer to the mirror, until its face filled the glass, and it whispered, "You came back." The closet door creaked open fully. Inside was darkness. The dragging sound started again, but now I understood. It wasn't something moving across the floor. It was something moving inside the walls, like veins. The walls pulsed, softly. The ceiling above me cracked, and something thin and pale pushed through. A hand. Too many fingers. It reached toward me, and suddenly, I wasn't standing in the room anymore. I was inside the wall. I couldn't see my body. I couldn't move, but I could see through the drywall, into the room, into my own body, standing there, still smiling that wrong smile. The thing unfolded itself from my back like shedding skin. It was taller now. Its mouth split open from ear to ear, and it looked directly at me, not at my body, at me, trapped in the wall. "You fit perfectly," it said. My body walked out of the room, down the hallway, down the stairs, out the front door. The porch light stopped flickering. The house went dark. Hours passed, or days. I don't know. Time doesn't move here. I can't feel my arms. I can't scream, but I can see. The house doesn't stay in one place. It shifts, appears where it needs to. Tonight, it's on a different road. I can see through the living room wall. A car just died outside. Headlights flicker. A man steps out, confused. He sees the porch light. He sees the open door. He starts walking toward it, and I try to scream. Because I know what's waiting in that bedroom. I know what's waiting in the mirror. I know there's still space on the wall, because I can see it from inside. The wallpaper is thin. Thin enough to watch the living room. Thin enough to see the next person step through the door. He freezes when the door shuts behind him. He tries the handle. It doesn't move. The lights flicker once, then the scratching starts, right beside my ear, from inside the wall. A nail pushes through the drywall, then another, forming the outline of a frame. I try to scream, but the house swallows sound. The man looks at the family photos. He notices the empty space. right where his picture will go. And just before the lights go out, he looks directly at the wall, directly at me, like he can see my eyes behind it, and he whispers, "Please don't let it use my face." The scratching stops. The house breathes in, and the wall opens. The space on the wall is gone now. If you look closely, you can see me smiling.